Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know I love finding simple, beautiful ways to make life cozier, especially when those ways harken back to a simpler time. Imagine staying warm all winter without ever turning on the furnace, using gas, or plugging in an electric heater. The Amish have been doing it for generations, and today we're sharing their 27 simple, affordable secrets to staying cozy during the cold months. Stick around to learn how these timeless tricks can save you money and keep you warm. Y'all know how much I love a good layered look, and it turns out it's not just stylish, it's practical too. The Amish, with their wisdom passed down through generations, know this better than anyone. Start with those thermal undergarments. They're like a warm hug for your skin. Then, add a wool vest for extra core warmth. Wool is a miracle fabric when it comes to insulation. Top it all off with a comfy flannel shirt, and you're ready to face the chill. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. Long underwear? Isn't that what my grandpa wears? But trust me on this one. Think of long underwear as your secret weapon against the cold. Whether you choose wool or cotton, those long johns create a barrier against the cold, trapping heat close to your body. It's simple, effective, and proves that you don't need fancy gadgets to stay warm. There's nothing worse than cold feet on a chilly day. The Amish know a thing or two about surviving cold winters, and they wouldn't be caught dead without their wool socks. Wool is a magical material. It's naturally insulating, meaning it traps heat and keeps your feet toasty warm. And here's a bonus. Wool is also moisture wicking, so it helps keep your feet dry even if you're working up a sweat. This next tip might sound a little unusual, but trust me, it's been a lifesaver for generations of Amish families. The Amish heat stones on their wood stoves, which are a staple in their homes. Wrap them carefully in cloth and then tuck them into their beds or under blankets. It's like having a natural, long-lasting heating pad. The stones release heat slowly, keeping you warm for hours. There's nothing quite as comforting as snuggling up under a mountain of warm blankets on a cold night. Their quilts are legendary. They're thick, beautiful, and designed to trap heat like a pro. The secret is in the layering. Start with your lightest blanket at the bottom and gradually add heavier ones on top. This creates those cozy air pockets that keep the warmth in and the cold out. It's like building your own little sleep haven. Windows are beautiful. They let in so much natural light. But they can also be sneaky little culprits when it comes to letting out precious heat. The Amish have a simple solution for that: heavy curtains. Think thick wool curtains that act like a warm hug for your windows. As soon as the sun starts to set, close those curtains tight to keep that warmth trapped inside. Have you ever noticed how even the smallest draft can make a room feel chilly? It's like that cold air just sneaks in and settles right into your bones. The Amish use simple, effective methods like draft stoppers or rolled-up towels at the base of doors and windows. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes. You know I love a good DIY project, especially when it's practical and budget-friendly. All you need is some fabric, rice or beans, and a little bit of sewing skills, or a trusty hot glue gun. Fill the fabric tube with your chosen filling, sew it up tight, and voila, you've got yourself a draft dodger that's both charming and functional. If you've ever stepped foot in an Amish home, you know that the wood stove is the heart of it all. The Amish have mastered the art of cooking with wood stoves, and they use that heat to their advantage. After cooking a delicious meal on the stovetop or in the oven, leave the door slightly ajar. This allows the residual heat to gently warm the room. The Amish are always on the move, and it's not just because they're hard workers. Physical activity generates heat, which is why they stay so warm even during the coldest months. Even simple exercises like walking, stretching, or just tackling those household chores can make a difference. The Amish are masters of practicality, and they believe in conserving energy whenever possible. One way they do this is by closing off rooms that aren't being used. Focus on heating the rooms you and your family use the most: the living room, kitchen, and bedrooms. A wood-burning stove is an investment, but it's one that pays off in warmth, ambiance, and even cost savings over time. The Amish strategically place their stoves in central locations to maximize heat distribution. The warmth of the stove radiates throughout the room, creating a sense of warmth and togetherness. The Amish don't crank up the thermostat the moment the temperature drops. Instead, they rely on warm clothing to stay comfortable indoors. Think soft sweaters, cozy cardigans, and those classic flannel shirts. Natural fibers like wool are your best friend here because they trap heat and create those wonderful air pockets that keep you feeling snug. Have you ever tried a rice heating pad? They're like little miracles of warmth and comfort. Just fill a fabric pouch with rice, heat it up in the microwave, and you've got instant warmth on demand. These packs are perfect for warming up cold hands and feet, soothing sore muscles, or even just snuggling up with on the couch. Remember those old-fashioned rubber hot water bottles our grandmothers used to swear by? Well, they're making a comeback, and for good reason. The Amish have been using this trick for ages to warm up cold sheets and create a cozy sleep haven. Just fill the bottle with hot, but not boiling water, wrap it in a towel and place it in your bed a few minutes before you climb in. There's something magical about a warm drink on a chilly day. The Amish often gather around with steaming mugs of tea, coffee, or hot cider, sharing stories and laughter. So brew up a pot of your favorite hot beverage, invite loved ones over, and let the warmth spread. Hardwood floors are beautiful, but they can be chilly underfoot, especially during the winter months. The Amish have a simple solution for that area: rugs. Think plush wool rugs, colorful braided rugs, or those classic rag rugs that add a touch of homespun charm. Place them in high-traffic areas like the living room, kitchen, or next to your bed to keep your feet happy and your home feeling warm and inviting. The Amish live in harmony with nature, and they know how to harness the power of the sun to their advantage. On sunny days, even if it's chilly outside, open those curtains wide and let the sunshine stream in. It'll naturally warm your home and boost your mood. The Amish understand the power of community and togetherness, especially during the colder months. They often gather in one room, sharing stories, playing games, or simply enjoying each other's company. So, invite friends and family over, snuggle up on the couch, and let the warmth of togetherness fill your home. You know how we bundle up in hats and scarves before heading out into the cold? Well, the Amish have a little secret. They don't ditch those cozy accessories the moment they step back inside. We lose a lot of heat through our heads and necks, so keeping those areas covered helps trap that precious warmth. So don't be afraid to rock a stylish beanie or a cozy scarf indoors. Turtlenecks are a classic wardrobe staple, and for good reason. The Amish often layer turtlenecks under their clothing for an extra layer of warmth around their necks and chests. It's a simple way to add warmth and style to any outfit. You don't have to heat your entire home to stay warm. The Amish often create small, cozy zones within their homes, focusing on warming the spaces they use most. Use a space heater, a wood stove, or even just strategic layering of blankets and rugs to create these warm and inviting havens within your home. It seems like such a small thing, but keeping doors closed can make a world of difference when it comes to conserving heat. Every time you open a door, you're letting precious heat escape and cold air rush in. So make it a habit to close doors behind you, especially if you're moving between heated and unheated spaces. Candlelight adds such a warm, inviting glow to any space, and it turns out those flickering flames can actually generate a surprising amount of heat. The Amish often use candle heaters to create cozy warmth in small spaces. It's a charming and effective way to add a touch of warmth and ambiance to your home. If you're using a wood stove or fireplace to heat your home, it's essential to keep those chimneys and stoves clean and well maintained. Regular cleaning prevents soot buildup, which can reduce heating efficiency and even pose a fire hazard. It's a small step that can make a big difference in keeping your home warm and safe. This next tip might not be for everyone, but it's a time-honored tradition in many Amish families, especially during the coldest months. Sharing body heat is a natural way to stay warm, and it creates a sense of comfort and security. It's a reminder that even on the coldest nights, we're not alone. There's nothing quite like slipping into a bed dressed in soft, cozy flannel sheets on a cold night. Unlike cotton, which tends to breathe and let heat escape, flannel traps warmth and creates a cozy cocoon around you. So ditch those summery cotton sheets and embrace the cozy comfort of flannel. Well, there you have it, friends. 27 Amish-inspired ways to stay warm this winter without breaking the bank. These tips are all about embracing simplicity, resourcefulness, and those time-tested traditions that bring warmth and comfort to our lives. Which tip did you find most useful? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more money-saving and cozy living tips. Stay warm.